Well, welcome back. I already did the dry fire with this thing, so I put a little bit of water in it. So currently I'm spraying sideways, and then if I do this, now this is gonna make quick job of our painting, that's for certain. Well, this thing is almost empty. Now it's just to dry it on with water. That should be pretty fancy still. There's that O-ring, so this stuff is still sealed. And the only thing flowing down here is actual fire. Nothing is back in there, so yeah, so that's what we're working with. So that's our paint gun, per se. Also, here's the printer, which now is heading out of here. It has done its work for us, and it's done. So so this one now goes. This has to be speckled. Spackle spade, are you in the kitchen? No, you are not in the kitchen, so where the fuck are you? There you are. Oh, I did bring the spackle into the kitchen. That I did. Fine spackle. Yes, some good old German quality, if I should say so myself. There we go. And we just have some random spots where there was some nails. But other than that, not much really. As far as the door goes, so technically speaking, quote unquote, since I'm not going to be painting the roof, theoretically speaking I should put some form of protective plastic or some form of masking tape around the corners of the roof, supposedly, but that's gonna be a hell of a lot of work. Of course, there was gonna be one. I obviously knew that much. One culprit to the equation. Howdy. Welcome back to a phone uninstallation, if you will. So I'll just take a picture of this just in case I forget. clunk, which cables belong where. So then pretty much just buy, 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 buy. There we go. So then pretty much just feed up cable, clunk, unplug RJ45. Guten Tag. And then unbound this thing from the wall. Now, oh boy, yeah, as a top that has been all kinds of stuff on top of here, you know. So that needs to be powered off of there. Although we have one tiny problem. I need to paint behind this fork, but power is here. So I will have to take behind there later, and what I'm gonna have to do is just quote unquote sneak plastic in between here and just pull some plastic over all of this. Is supposedly what I need to do. So I'm gonna lay this roll down. I'm gonna start by pulling out this much. Then I'm gonna cut it. I get a hold of it. This one is a double layered honky tonk. So pretty much what needs to happen here is that basically all of this stuff needs to be quote unquote covered up. Now, quote unquote, that thing is in the way. So quote unquote, Then I need just a little bit of a piece for the top. Nothing major. Like that right there. It's enough. It doesn't even have to be straight. Fuck. Go into the wall whilst this, whatever the fuck this is, februar. 2022, ja, den skulle egentlig være en del av det, men nå har jeg skrevet opp hele jævelskapen, så nå gidder jeg ikke. Du kan gå der. Ikke at jeg har på følelsen at Macbooken min kommer til å bli brukt noe mye akkurat nå, men ja, så vi plugger noen bare inn så har den noe strøm. Så det er noe det. Så kan dette er jævelskapen, jeg går til her, og hold seg ned der, og ut av mitt øysyn. You can go in there for now. This shite can loosen up. Thank you very much. And come out. Får se. You know what? Det her jævelskapen kan også komme ut. Bare si. Nå er det jo jævlig trangt akkurat der da, men bare si om det ikke er så jævlig trangt der. Så skal det her gå gjennom ganske så lett, håper vi. Så yeah. Men jeg har noen strippet isolasjon på. Halvparten av det der opplegget, så det er nå quote-unquote ferdig, kan vi si. Quote-unquote done. To put it that way. Quote unquote, this one is done. Yes. Like nothing left to grip on. But now, yes, that one flows somewhat better. Now I'm gonna buy a quote unquote auger bit when I'm out, so I can make that bigger. So then, when I quote unquote need a quote unquote cable, I can quote unquote feed it through properly instead of having this madness be a pain in the butt. So quote unquote this cable quote unquote goes bye bye. Welcome back with a liters of pint. Oh, my back is dead, boy. Holy helvete. So I'm back home for now. I need to go out one more time today to get a cutting disc and a grinding disc for the angle grinder, and like a 4-pack of Coke or whatnot. And that is the last shopping I'm doing for the rest of this fucking week, because my back, my legs, my thighs, my feet, they're gone. They're dead. Oh. And well, I also got myself some new gloves. But yeah, that thing is heavy. So the color we have gone for is a sober. It's a silk matte. It's a 10249 6303 Y4R Y43R. So can show you guys how it looks. That's how it looks. Of course, this is going to look different when it's on the wall, but that gives you an idea. But I don't have any pin to store this with, but shouldn't really be a problem, since here in Norway we mix up the paint in the shop. We don't mix it up pre-hand, so it's been dyed and shine mixed and then shaked up for 2 minutes in the shop. So it's pretty good and shaked up already, so I have a feeling I won't have to do much about that. As far as I can tell from the thickness of that, I might not have to thin it out even. So that's gonna be the new color in here. I know, initially I said, oh gosh darn it, yeah, I gotta buy sandpaper when I'm out again too. That was the one thing that I did forget when I was up there. I knew something went past my head. Oh. We have coffee. I'll probably have to re-cook the coffee because this is not warm anymore. I already know that. Clonk. This is some very cold coffee. I could heat it up with the microwave, technically speaking, but I'm not gonna bother. I'll just cook up a new one, a 6.5 instead of a full, and then I will do the trick. Okay, that was pretty much perfect. Give her a little bit of a wipe. Donk. So yeah, we're on a roll today, boy. So now I'm gonna, well, make some coffee. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy some coffee. Oh, because bro, my back is so gone right now, you have no idea. So I'm probably gonna chill on like until like maybe 3:30 or whatnot, and then head out again and just get it done and over with. Frankly, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm gonna start painting today. Simply because of how tired I am after moving and I tried home. I might still like just vacuum here, scrape the floor, wash the floor so nothing get plastic on the floor and do all of that. Now, frankly, we should take and sand down the spackle spots before we wash the floor and throw the plastic on. Now, frankly, I think there shouldn't be much other places to do the spackling on, or well, do that entire thing. We have the door, which I'll just remove the handle on to make it simple. Of course, the glass is one thing that I'm gonna have to do something about, but I'm probably just gonna cut up a piece of plastic to use on that window since it's a full size, the same with the other two windows. And most likely, if I can, I'll maybe take down the those one, because pretty much what's gonna happen is that once I'm done with this wall and the beginning of that wall, in the beginning of that wall, then the stuff that's in that corner is gonna move over here. And then as soon as this wall is fully done, then my gaming setup it's gonna move there, and the network rack is gonna move there temporarily while I do this wall. And then we'll see what I do going from there, but well, we'll see. I'll move them there and then we'll see. It might be, for all you know, it might be beneficial to have the table over there and then put amps and stuff here instead. But that's still a thinking process. Technically speaking, putting it there and then putting that table on cross here, technically speaking, will give me more length between the speakers and my setup. So theoretically, for a fuller room, that would help. Apropos audio and stuff, I have a 15-meter 3-phase plus door plus ground cable coming, which is going to be our main power distro extension cable. I was planning to go for a 25 one that is as long as my stage box. But with about $50 in shipping, it got so expensive that I went for a 50-meter one. And frankly, to be honest, in forms of my preferred mixing distance from a stage, I won't be more than 15 meters away from the stage really anyway. If not, I'm on the side of the stage. So for my type of deal, it doesn't really matter. So yeah. So now coffee cup. Oh. Old coffee. New coffee. So I'm gonna enjoy some coffee. I'm gonna figure out a place to offload you guys, because your guys are about full again, and well, I'll catch you guys later.